Welcome to Moambasa Art Studio Gallery in Kazanjis, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. I am artist Prince Merit Tafasa. This is where I grew up, my family home. And now it's a very creative space that I do exhibit only, but other artists use to show their talents as well. Please follow me. Here you can see my older works. Before that, I have to say this. Next Saturday, this exhibition will open. The Besrat Shibaba, one of our leading Ethiopian artists and a professor in art school. And this is a piece I did in 2012. It's called Taking Sun to the Sea. And this is Piazza. I did it in 2014 as well. It is one of my impressions of Addis Ababa, an area I love, which has changed a lot nowadays. And this is more abstract piece, still about connections and spaces. This is my favorite spot to sit and enjoy the nature, the quietness of the middle of Kazanjis, literally. But many people pass through here. It's a very dynamic space. So many diplomats. In one day, I remember one day there were about, I don't know, 6, 7 diplomats sitting right here. Mulatu Astadke, Daniel Taye, senior artists like Daniel Taye, and even Johannes Gadamu, who rented this house and live here, used to sit here as well. It has a very special place in my heart. This is the main part of our display and gallery and salon and studio. All those names come out of this, and please come follow me. I'm so happy to share with you the selection of Miss Rita Marley, which is very amazing from all those works in the book. And this is one of the pieces, which is my self-portrait. And here, another incredible choice. This is Red Eye. You could see, it's oil painting. You could see that one eye is red. This choice is one of my favorite works, first of all. It's called I've Got Everything. This is the next choice. Lilt is title of the exhibition. The book you're seeing now in front of you, which is launched at this event. And this is one of my princess works, and my mother's name was Lilt, for she's rebel enough to change her name from Almaz to Princess, which is true that she is a princess as well. This is Meditation, one of my favorite pieces. It has so many histories and energy in it. I mean, if we talk about the journey it took, being sold and went to New York, come back. It didn't want to leave the country, still on my hand. But I call this meditation, and many people ask me why he looks so serious, because people meditating has to be calm and in peace. But meditation takes different levels of emotions, and sometimes even if you're not in a peace and happiness, you contain yourself. So that's what. One of my favorite pieces, and Miss Rita Marley is selected. This is my wife, Dr. Desta portrait, before almost 20 years. I've been called the king of charcoal because I did charcoal for 10 years. After my first exhibition in Jerusalem, didn't touch a paint. So that's one of my favorite charcoals done at that period. Tadesse Gizau, my teacher, my favorite teacher, industrial designer, studied in America, inventor. He created the first Ethiopian Amharic typewriter and created a rifle called Qatau and a steam engine. He was my teacher first year in art school, first class, Monday. I got so many inspiration and knowledge out of him. So we are lucky to have these two pieces. This lion gifted to Miss Rita Marley by his brother. We met in coincidence, and this one is given for us. And you can see his skill of using different materials. On this one, copper, very abstract but beautiful flowing piece. His Majesty. This is number 3. The first one, Portugal ambassador bought it, and this is the third one, still on our hand, and this is our favorite piece to be put in the central part of the studio, salon, home spaces. This is another incredible selection. This is one of my first charcoals I did after Jerusalem, my painting exhibition. I come back this side to do charcoal. It's called superstition. What is superstition? What is religion? What is tribal beliefs? So that's what I was thinking about when I do this piece. And this is part of Nagade Yehuda series. There are several works, but this is one of the woman portraits I did with David Starr. As many people don't know, Ethiopia before Christianity accept Judaism. So Ethiopia was one of the first Jewish states or countries. So that's what I was talking about on that series, Nagade Yehuda series. Black Panther, a civilian, a new Black Panther, a civilian with arms, like Ethiopian cultural fighters who fought Italians, the Fannos. Civils raising their weapon to protect their liberty. So that's what inspired this. And Bob Marley, like Haile Selassie portrait, it don't really come often, and I didn't use no model. So this is out of my imagination. Older piece, a small charcoal portrait. This is one of my recent statues. I love to sculpt, by the way, and just this last year for my 50th anniversary, I did few sculptures. So this is called black skin gold heart. So when you have a black skin, normally it's associated with negative stuff. That's what I was thinking doing this. So I'm proud to share all this history about this house and the location especially. And this is a place with my wife, Dr. Desta, after she did African Unite with Miss Rita Marley, which was very revolutionary for our generation. And the surrounding, I can't finish talking about. I mean, there is a school I went to called the Eltizannaborg Timert Beit, or school, which was established by Miss Ford, one of the Pan-Africans who came on Minilik time and opened this women's school. Till dark time, then it became a public school, and I joined after that. But it has a lot of history for Ethiopian culture and history, and we're so proud to share this with all of you guys. In addition, we have I Love Lok, written by Dr. Desta, children's book. This is third edition. It will be available on this book launching as well. I did illustrate the book, my wife wrote it, so enjoy it as well. Moambasa is also collecting different artists' works in the past 20 years. This is one of our first collection, my wife collection, Zarihun Siyum's work. Haile Selassie and Bob Marley in the Addis Ababa legendary Ambassa bus or Lion bus. This is Haile Selassie's book, the first book he wrote when he was in exile in Bath. So my lineage is written here, and I found out exactly in the past 7 years or so. So King Haile Selassie have 15 children. The first son of his is King Haile Melekot, King Minilik II's father. And his fifth daughter, Tanang York, Haile Selassie, Ras Mokonnen's mother and Haile Selassie's grandmother. My side, Ahalushim, their sister and their brother and sister, or you could find it here, is my mother's great-grandmother. And you can find my mother here on this line, Almaz. She changed it to the Elt, as I said earlier. and this is where our space was, which already filled in this book. So thank you very much for taking this journey with us at Moambasa Art Studio Gallery in Kazanjis, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Even if I'm not going to be there on the book signing, I'm going to sign this book for you all, and especially for Miss Rita Malli, and my wife, Dr. Desta, of course, will be there with you, representing me. Here is the book, and this will come for you.